Hi, this is Mark News from Plant Talk Radio. Thanks for subscribing and listening to our podcast, Your Gardening Questions from Plant Talk Radio. To keep this podcast free, we're partnering with Stoke Seeds. Indoor seed starting is fun, easy, and economical, and now's the time to start your seeds. If you're looking to grow a vegetable variety or add a punch of color to your flower garden, review the Stoke Seed Starting Guide online. You'll find information about soil preparation, moisture, temperature, light, transplanting, and more. The Stoke Seeds website is a complete resource center that you need to make your garden the envy of the neighborhood. Get growing with Stokes. We'll have more to come from Stoke Seeds in the next few weeks. Now, for today's question. We also had an email this week, another lawn question. This came from Charlie in Johnstown, and he actually sent us a picture of his lawn, and his lawn backs up on some woods, and he had sort of a patch of brownish grass. He said it turned brown when the weather got cold in his backyard, and he sort of described it as a wispy sort of grass, and he wanted to know what that was and what he might be able to do about that.
Well, if the grass had been unmowed in that area and it was a little tall, in the wintertime it is going to turn brown, and when you mow that off and the grass starts to grow, it'll cover it all up. I suspect it might be some kind of fescue, like a tall fescue or something like that has grown out back there or maybe been seeded in. But at the time when you can get out and mow the first time, shortly after that, it should flush back out green.
Mm-hmm. Now, if the rest of his lawn is like a bluegrass or something like that, how would he deal? Can he just put some bluegrass seed in there and wait, or does he have to kill that off first and then reseed?
Well, if you don't like that and you want to have that area look the same, have the same kind of grass in it that's in the rest of your yard, then I would probably wait until it gets in an active state of growth and then spray it with Roundup or a Roundup type product, and kill it all off. And then you can mow it down very close to the ground and go in and reseed if you use a slit seeder, which is a machine that actually plants the seed into the ground. Then you can get a new stand of grass that might be more like what's in the rest of the yard. But tall fescue, if you keep it mowed on a regular basis, unless you're standing right on top of it, it's green like bluegrass.
Yeah.
But in the wintertime, when it gets cold, it does tend to turn brown. Now, of course, the other culprit it could be is crabgrass. And that plant will die. Of course, it's seeded last fall.
Yeah.
So you'll have a new stand of crabgrass there. So,
oh, the dreaded crabgrass. You know, I have so many different kind of grasses in my yard that Fred and I joke that maybe I should just petition the city to increase the speed limit. And so I just keep it mowed and it all looks green if you're going about 30 miles an hour.
There you go.
So that might help me out. Hey, thanks again for listening to the podcast. Remember, lose the winter blues and garden indoors. Start your indoor seeds with the help of Stokes Gardening Guide and their online articles. For the best selection of vegetable, flower, and herb seeds available, go to stokeseeds.com. Catalogs are still available. Stoke Seeds, cultivating successful growers for generations.